Hello again, folks. I thought we'd look at this cheap Bluetooth gamepad and selfie shutter remote, and these are available from AliExpress for a couple of quid, including delivery to the UK. As it says in the back here, it's a portable Bluetooth remote controller used for mobile phone, mid, which is I believe it's mobile internet device like a tablet or whatever, TV box, PC, gamepad, wireless mouse, etc. Bluetooth 3 compliant. I don't know what that is, 2-10. Android, iOS and PC compatible. It's saying it's the controller or the CPU is an ARM 968E S core, presumably single core. 3.7 volts, 180 milliamp draw on it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, I've just realised, I've been reading that, I've just realised it's in English below. So the 2 to 10 is the distance that it can operate from. Continuous time around 40 hours. Yeah, 0.5 to 4 milliamp when it's actually in use and turned on. So yeah, we'll have a look at it. I've already paired this with my phone just to quicken the video up. Inside we get our operation manual. I didn't have the need to look at this, but yeah, Chinese on that side, or Asian, I don't know Chinese, but many thanks for purchasing our product. This is a portable Bluetooth control used for mobile phone, blah blah blah. Product subject to change, yeah. So the instructions are actually really good English. A lot of these cheaper devices, you struggle to read them, but there's nothing standing out immediately that makes you laugh. But yeah, not too bad on the old instructions. Of course, as a man, I don't need instructions. Joking, of course. And this is the device itself. Quite small, as you can see there in the palm of my hand. Plasticky as you'd expect for the price, but looking around, we've got a start and power button, iOS button, and an A button, X and triangle, and there's a switch between game and keypad mode. I'm not quite sure the difference. I don't see how. I suppose key would just be for the using it as a shutter, presumably using one of these buttons here. And yeah, here we've got like a D-pad or whatever, and it's quite similar to like a PlayStation or Xbox controller, where it's a spring-loaded, button, or joystick if you like, except it's where the Xbox and PlayStation controllers, they physically move the button. This just slides in sort of two-dimensionally rather than three-dimensionally, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but you know what I mean. It moves on a flat surface rather than tilting over on the way you're pushing it. So I think I'll show you how it works. So like I say, I've already got this paired to my mobile phone, so I'll just turn it on by pressing the small power button. I'll just check the Bluetooth and make sure it is actually connected as input device, perfect. And I'll just show you. I've got Grand Theft Auto on my phone, so I'll turn this down in case it's copyrighted music. And there we go. So it's held on its side essentially, X being the accelerator, and this iOS button's reverse, and I think A is the handbrake. So yeah, you can use it. It's actually very responsive. Certainly usable. My driving skills aren't the best on here. Yeah, the A key's the handbrake, and to get out is the triangle button. A little bit of artifacts on this game. So when you're running about, as you're doing there, X is sprint, the iOS button is jump, A is punch or attack, and triangle doesn't do anything. Oh, triangle gets into the cars, in and out of cars. So I don't condone violence, but Yeah, that seems to work. And then we'll go up here, run up here and see if we can steal this car. And there we go. Yeah, functional. What's, let's say it's usable. I had toyed with using this to control my Raspberry Pi, you know, for one of my little retro gaming sort of rigs I'm making. So might be handy. Might be handy for hiding at work because it's quite discreet and I can just, pretend I'm typing on a computer. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll tear the thing down and see what's inside if we can. It does look like it's sealed. I'm not sure if it is or not, but we'll have a look and you know, see what we can see inside. So we'll use El Cheapo Spudget and see if we can get into it this way. Oh, do you know it might be opening. Ah, yeah, good. Yeah, it feels like it's just on little posts, you know, so it's a sort of friction fit, if you like. There's no screws on it, or any adhesive, etc. Right, so that was a little switch. So looking inside, if we can get this, we've got a battery here, 3.7 volts, of course. Yeah. I think would it say 140 milliamp hours? I'm not sure. Maybe slightly more, but not sure. Okay, dokes. Let's see if I can see what's on here. So this is just clearly, you know, the Bluetooth device. I'll use my screwdriver to point it around. So like, yeah, that'll be a Bluetooth there. I've got a little crystal there, some diodes, a switch, you know, a few other little packages. Our USB connector there for charging, you know, a few diodes and stuff. And you can just make out there that will be the Bluetooth antenna, and like a few other parts of components there. We've got our joystick, and you can probably just see through the very thin PCB. There's just this sweeping contacts on these tracks on here, and presumably there'll be some sort of carbon coating or something there, and it's basically, I wonder if that's just 10k, maybe a 10k resistor on each one. Well, there will be two, there's two, you know, we can see from the pin out, there's two resistors, variable resistors, and it'll just work out the position of that joystick based on the resistance coming from each of those two connections. Right, so we'll take these small screws out. Looks like there's 4 holding it in. And we'll see the buttons probably fly everywhere if I'm not careful. And just before I take this out, you can see there is some form of protection on this lithium cell as well. So, if I just gently wiggle this out and pop this down here. Nothing on the other side. We've got a couple of surface mount LEDs. I think blue and red because, yeah, you just saw it flashing there. I think when it goes into sort of pairing mode, it sort of flashes a sort of purpley colour. And there's a little joystick there. I wonder if we can get this to turn on. Let's see if I've got anything knocking around. Yeah, I was going to see if I can get it to pair so you can see the different colours. Yeah, it just connected to my phone again. My phone's just turned itself on because it's detected the Bluetooth device. Yeah, I think we'll leave it to that. Yeah, there's not much to it at all. Like you say, like I say, quite functional and super cheap. So yeah, if you're sticking an order in with AliExpress, it's probably worth just sticking one of these in to have a play about with, for the limited cost that they actually are. So, hope you found that interesting or useful. As always, if you did, please like and subscribe. And I shall see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Take care.